Jay Haynes of the Film Sensei YouTube channel. Today in this video, I'm going to show how to create this animated distortion effect in HitFilm. To create this effect, I'm going to start by creating a new composite shot, and let's just make it 10 seconds because I don't want it to go full 30. That'll be plenty. And now I can go ahead and create a new text layer, and I'll just add a text layer here, and then I'll make some adjustments. Now that I've done that, I can go ahead and just make this into its own composite shot, and I'm just going to call this graphic, and the reason is because any graphic can be placed in here, so I can swap that out at a later time if I so desire. So now what I'm going to do is take a new layer, a plain layer, and place it here into the composite shot. And to that layer, I'm going to add a few effects, starting with a fractal noise effect. Drop that on there. And I'm going to go ahead and keyframe the seed. Go to the end, and we'll just make that, say, 3, so that when I play this, you can see how that's just adjusting or changing there. And I can make some other adjustments in here as I want, basically to taste. Those adjustments would most likely be here in the scale under the transform properties, as well as in the exposure and offset under the appearance. But I'm not going to do anything today. I'm just going to leave that. The other effect I'll add is a heat distortion, and I'll drop that on there. And now you can see that that sort of creates this rising, or, you know, just a secondary level effect to it. I actually don't like the fact that it's rising, so what I want to do is just open up animation and take the wind speed down to 0. So now that I've done that, I have basically created the template for the distortion, and I'm going to add a set matte effect. And then I will go ahead and source the graphic so that it is contained within the graphic that I have created. So with that done, I can go ahead and right click on both of these and just make them into a composite shot. I'll just call it texture, but you can call it whatever you like, and click OK. And now we can go ahead and add a new camera. Let's go ahead and make this 3D, and let's go ahead and light it. So I want to add a new light, and I'm just going to bring this forward, or let's see, bring it to the left 1,000 pixels, forward 1,000 pixels, and up 1,000 pixels. And let's take the intensity of it down to 50. Now I can duplicate that, and we'll just flip this over to the other side, and we'll make that 30. Let's add the secret sauce here, which is the parallax effect. I'm going to take the parallax effect and drop this into the texture itself, and turning off the floor planes. I want to go ahead and invert this and then up the depth as high as I possibly can. So now we have this really cool looking effect here, right? Now, I could leave it like this if I liked it, but if I wanted to add some color to it, it would be a simple matter of just tinting those two, because they're black and white. That'll be easy to do. So I can take the tint of it, we'll just up that to 100, and I can map, say, the white tint to like a yellow, and I can map the black tint to, say, something like a dark red, right? And now I have this pretty slick effect here using a couple of different colors. Right now, if I want to animate a little push in on that like I did for the intro, then what I will do is just select the camera. Let me go to the end of the timeline, and we'll just keyframe the position, pull this back to the beginning, and then I'll just bring the camera out a little bit like this. And now what we have is this distortion texture effect on this graphic. So, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, ring the bell icon for notifications. And hey, thanks for watching.